Previously on the outpost.
I waited a long time to find the men who killed my family.
I'm going to Galwood Outpost.
That's halfway across the realm.
Cross me, and I'll stick you out at night and let those diseased savages have at you.
Wouldn't expect anything else.
The name's Janzo. Best brewer in the realm.
Keep him drinking.
The old creepy guy who's been watching you all night.
I'm Captain Garrett Spears.
What's wrong with those people?
It's a plaguelings. They spread their disease through that needle they try to stick you with.
God, I hate these things!
Who are you?
This your sword?
Yeah, but someone took it.
Stop repeating yourself. You said that already. What does that say?
I can't read.
You're too stupid to have done this.
Yes, Marshal.
This black stuff is oil. Spilled from a lamp during the struggle. I'll be keeping this for a while. Now get out of my sight.
Thank you, Marshal.
Say another word and I'll change my mind. You ever seen blood like this? One thing it's not is oil. Well? Of course, there now. The obvious answer's demons. Why didn't I think of that? Whatever it was got stabbed at least twice. Pinned right against this post. There should be another body right here. Till dread one remains. Everett Dread. I'd rather eat broken glass than have him snooping around. And now he's a Covenant agent dead in my street. The Watch doesn't sleep until I know who or what is responsible for this.
You're lucky I salvaged the last of the Latrikos salve, or you'd be dead. Lie still. You've lost too much of that black blood of yours.
I saved your life!
So you say. What else have you done to me? Nor am I half naked.
How else could I tend to your wounds?
You've seen too much.
If you mean your black blood, that's the reason I saved you!
You can't afford to lose any more blood. Now lie down.
Who are you?
I've sewn you up as best I can, but I'm a blacksmith, not a seamstress. You must keep still till the bleeding stops.
It was you. Last night. Carried me away.
It was?
Is he dead?
Magmore? He is. Oxblood tea to slow the bleeding. Come on.
It's disgusting. So why'd you save me?
Have you ever heard of the Black Blood prophecy?
The what?
I've spent the last half of my life studying that prophecy. When the moon is aflame, a black blood will summon the slayers of men to conquer and purge the oppressors of all.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
It should mean everything to you. It's the reason why men like Toru Magmor want people like you dead. To ensure that the prophecy is never fulfilled.
And now he's dead.
He's more dangerous to you dead than alive. Others will come looking for whoever killed him.
Good. Then let them come. I'll kill them too.
I have something for you.
Look, I'm not interested in your prophecies.
It belonged to your people. Now it belongs to you. Those words, study them in your head only, not out loud. Not yet.
How about I don't study them at all? They're meaningless.
You heal quickly, but your wounds are still fresh. You must rest. Withers and his watchmen will be looking for Toru's killer.
Goodbye, old man. And thank you.
Come back when you're ready.
Is it true? Magmor is dead. I heard it from Lily. Oh,
He's dead.
my hero.
That was nice. But I didn't kill him.
You didn't?
No.
Well, then who did?
I'm not sure. But I suspect it was that woman from last night, Talon.
Well, she did that for me.
Oh, I doubt it. She doesn't strike me as the kind of person who would do anything for anyone but herself.
Well, still, she's done me a great service. I must be sure to thank her. Right now, I have more pressing business.
Gwen, if your father sees, he'll kill me.
Oh, no, he won't. He loves you like a son.
Gwen, I know I can't. Right, everything is going to change. We have to wait. Oh, no. Please.
Captain.
General Calcazar, I was just...
Save it. We have more important business.
Sir.
You heard about Magmor?
I have.
Well, I can't say I am unhappy about that.
He won't be able to hurt Gwyn now.
Were you behind this?
No, sir. I would never kill a Covenant agent without your permission.
Well, other than you, I can't think of anyone who could match Toru Magmor in a fair fight.
I'll look into it, sir.
What's the latest on the Greyskins?
My men counted 50 new fires last night. Hundreds more Greys.
Well, we'll use that to our advantage. We'll tell the Prime Order about the advancing Greyskin threat, and then we'll tell them that we need more money to pay for new recruits.
Get the Prime Order to pay for the army that will one day overthrow them.
It will happen, Garrett. We will go back to the time before the Prime Order took over everything.
Yes, sir. We all want the Prime Order gone. But can we do it with fresh recruits? mean, they'll have no training, no experience.
Well, then you train them, Garrett. Make them loyal to the outpost, loyal to me. Captain, there is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
In my life, Garrett, I have made some difficult choices.
Yes, sir.
So you'll believe me when I say, touch her again, and I will cut off your bells and feed them to my dogs.
Yes, sir.
She's not meant for you, son. And it's not about what she wants, it's not about what I want, and it sure as hell is not about what you want. I need to know that I can trust you.
My long-promised shipment of weapons from the outpost.
Oh, the very same. Kel, I'll wait out here.
Long ride?
I just haven't gotten much sleep. Have you got something for me?
Something to kick you up a notch.
Aye. Yeah.
Open recruitment. Is that wise?
To the public, we're recruiting against the grayskin threat from the south. Any news on the plaguing situation?
6 men infected since your last visit.
6? Did you quarantine them?
5 days. 4 turned plagueling on the 3rd day, another on the 5th.
All right, make it 7 days quarantine. I can't afford any more outbreaks.
Yes, sir.
I want one of these nailed to every post in the 4 quarters by nightfall.
You. I mean, you're here in my place. Is everything all right? Hey, that's a wound. Look, you need a medic. I'm gonna go and send for the watch.
No. Just get me upstairs. I'll be fine.
Tell Dredd one remains. His last request, his dying wish. One what remains? What is this Prime Order scumbag so desperate to tell his ambassador that he writes it in his own blood as he dies? Take this to the postmaster. For Ambassador Everett Dredd.
Come on, look, you're bleeding. You need help.
You're not a medic, you're a barkeep.
I'm a brewer.
Fine, a brewer.
And I'm an alchemist. Look, I know my medicines, and I'm very good with my hands. I already know about your black bloods.
Shut up about that or you'll get us both killed.
Why? I'm not going to tell a soul, I promise. Come on, let me clean your wounds up, huh? Whoever stitched you up was a complete hack. Sorry. Sorry. Stab wound, it's just passed right through your vitals by the looks of it. You should be dead. What was it, a sword? Wait. That Covenant officer who they found dead this morning. That was you, wasn't it? That's why you're hiding from the watch.
He's a bad man, Jonesy. He deserved it.
I hate the Prime Order as much as anyone else, but from what I've seen, killing leads to more killing.
That'd be a good wager.
Guess we better get you, Betty, so we can get you out of here.
Couldn't agree more.
Done. Shouldn't even need a bandage. Just make sure you get plenty of rest. To go.
Hey. You are pretty good with your hands, brewer.
Promise me you'll rest.
Help me off with this, boy. I'm gonna pull harder. Dog's bollocks, I'm too old for this. Get out, boy, I've got business to attend to.
1,000 blessings on you this evening, mistress.
Yes, indeed, more than 1,000 by the looks of things.
A full 100 score of raw calypsum.
Mm. Mm. Well, aren't you just a gift from the gods? A fortune in gold for a spongy, flea-bitten lout. What a waste. You know, the cost of calypsum seems always to rise.
Supply and demand, mistress.
Supply and demand, yes, of course. It's a pity the outpost is so far away from the capital. It's so hard to get news. Every now and then, though, you hear this and that, you know, rumors. Red silk's all the rage, and the chief judge likes little boys. You know, there's even a rumor that the cost of calypsum is starting to fall. Other suppliers are selling fast and loose. Meanwhile, my supplier is increasing his prices.
In case you've forgotten, I'm the only one with a supplier on this far edge of the realm. I'm your only source of calypsum. Buyers like you, on the other hand, are multiplying like rats. Many men would kill to be in your shoes.
Haven't tried my shoes.
Cross me and you're cut off. Back to running tables and selling booze.
My dear worm, I wouldn't dream of crossing you. This is just business, of course.
Mom.
Follow him. Day and night, wherever he goes. I want to know all his contacts.
Both of us.
No, of course not, both of you. You can follow your own shadow.
And I never will.
Yano matakin rinua. Backstones.
Bavnoro, Takayana, Sekundi, Alonaya.
My compliments, Eleanor. Delicious as ever.
Oh, nothing but the best from my gate marshal.
Let me ask you something, El. You ever see any kind of creature with black blood?
Dunno. Greyskins, maybe?
Grayskin's blood's red, same as ours.
Oh, shut up. No one's listening to you.
You sure about that?
What about Grayskins? Yeah.
What are you covering up, boy?
Nothing.
What are you hiding up there?
Nothing.
You're gonna tell me what did this? Something so big it'd tear down this ceiling.
Did you know what, Marshal? I can honestly say that I have absolutely no idea.
They're looking for you.
I know. What is this?
Did you study it as I suggested? You read the words out loud?
It's all a bit hazy, but what if I did?
What happened?
This thing just appeared out of nowhere.
A Lakiri.
A what?
The thing that you summoned is called a Lakiri. Common folk call them demons.
A demon. And you don't think you should have mentioned this?
I told you not to read it out loud.
You could have mentioned why. How's any of this even possible?
Black Bloods are a bridge between their world and ours.
Do you even hear what you're saying?
Did you banish it back through the portal?
And how exactly would I do that?
Do you mean it's out there now in our world and you don't know where? You have to learn to control it soon or it will kill.
This is your fault. You're the one who gave me these stupid words in the first place. You banish it.
Believe me, if I could, I would, but you're the only one who can do that, Talon.
I don't believe you.
You can't escape who you are, Talon. Let me help you.
Why? What's in it for you?
A long time ago, I witnessed something that I can only describe as a miracle. It changed everything for me.
What kind of miracle?
When you're ready, I'll tell you. But for now, all you need to know is from that moment forward, I dedicated my life to studying the prophecy, learning from the law masters, and then waited.
For what?
For you.
There's a man in town called the Wolf. I'm going to find him and kill him. And then I'm gone.
I should have trusted my gut about you. I knew something wasn't right the day Garrett dragged you in like a stray dog.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Then don't. Just surrender.
I can't do that. As I said, I don't want to hurt anyone. Drop your weapons. I would leave them there if I were you.
Thank you for proving you're good enough to so capably murder Toru Magmore. It's the one thing I had a hard time believing. Oh, really? You imagine you're good enough to take on 9 of us?
Maybe.
You said you didn't want to hurt anyone. You've already badly injured one of my men. Let's avoid any more bumps and bruises, eh? Cuff her up tight. She's a wily one.
Hold.
Sir! Sir, I thought you should know. The Gate Marshal arrested that woman you brought in.
Cal? You all right? Yeah, I'm just a little tired. I'll be fine. Go on.
Tell me straight, Dana. You ever seen blood like this before? She looked like a demon? All that matters is that it's all the proof I need. We execute her at first light. Deliver her body to the Prime Order when they show up.
Where is she?
Where she belongs. She's a murderer.
Look, if this is your way of getting at me, returning to the outpost, don't.
It's got nothing to do with you. Although it was you that brought her behind these walls in the first place, wasn't it? Why'd you care so much? You got a little thing for the tart?
No. I just don't want another innocent person to die because you're wrong. Again.
I'm not wrong this time. The evidence is undeniable. She killed Toru Magmore.
Magmore was a real bastard. I can only imagine what he did to deserve whatever it was.
He was a Covenant officer. Doesn't matter what else he was.
Could I have a moment with her? Alone?
I don't think so.
I can pull rank if you want.
Come on, Dano. You got till this pipe runs out.
Hey. How you holding up? You're quite the survivor, aren't you?
Don't think I'll survive that thing.
Just tell me, why did you do it?
What difference does it make?
I need to know whether I was right or wrong about you when I brought you inside these walls. Did you do it for Gwen? Hey, I need to know the truth. All right, you owe me that much.
I'll pay for my revenge. That's all I owe anyone.
Revenge for what? Huh? Help me to understand.
Why should I tell you?
Because when you're dead, at least there will be somebody to remember what you died for.
He killed my family. He and his men slaughtered the whole village. Everyone I knew. Everyone I loved.
Why? Why would they do that?
Wouldn't tell me why. Only that they were well paid. Doesn't matter now anyway. Killing an agent of the Covenant for whatever reason is death.
Doesn't make it right.
You're primary yourself. You're part of their regime.
Things aren't always as they appear. Which is why we may still have a chance.
What are you talking about?
When is Withers going to do this?
First light?
Good. Then we still have time.
Garrett! I'm sorry I let you down.
Me too.
Say goodbye to your lady friend.
I barely know her.
Knew her. You barely knew her.
Yeah. We'll see.
We're doing this now.
You said I'd head to First Light. I still have time.
Tell it to the gods when you meet them. I told you, any infraction. I'm a man of my word. Time to keep my promise.
Actually, you said you'd throw me to the Plaguelings. I'll take my chances that way if you don't mind.
I do, actually. The punishment for murder is beheading. Easy. You won't get very far. Stick around the block. Get her in.
Where's your father?
You look like you've swallowed poison.
That woman from last night.
Talon?
Yes, Withers is going to cut off her head.
No, he's not.
Gwyn, don't get involved. Only your father can intercede.
I owe her my life.
Gwyn!
This is wrong. He deserved what he got.
Perhaps you deserve what you're about to get. I gave Marshal Cedric Withers, acting magistrate, the Goldwood Outpost, hereby make judgment on your mortal person, as circumstances were found to make lawful judgment.
I was right to kill him.
You're here and now condemned for the murder of Toru Magmore, captain and venerable agent of the Covenant Guard, in this 14th year of the dominion of the Prime Order.
They murdered my family!
For which crime you'll be sentenced to death in a manner, place and time chosen by this rightful judge and magistrate, which is me. And now at the hour of your imminent death, you may utter your final words to be spoken with your last and dying breath.
Killed in self-defense. But knowing his crimes, I would have murdered the men 10 times over. I regret nothing.
Good words. Just out of curiosity, tell Dredd one remains. What's that mean to you?
If you kill me, you'll never know.
Worth a try.
You're a murderer just like him.
The law's the law. Even vengeance has a price. As your rightful judge and executioner, the burden rests with me and no one else. With only the gods to intervene, I hereby must take your mortal life.
Stop! She is innocent. I declare it with oath and bond.
Have you got proof of this?
I witnessed everything.
She just admitted to the killing.
In self-defense, he attacked her.
Why didn't you come here sooner?
I'd hoped she wouldn't be discovered. By my noble station, I set myself as her bond. The burden is mine now, by law.
Don't tell me the law. It's too late for new evidence. The death sentence is irrevocable. Do it! Get out the way!
The lady gave her oath and bond.
I don't care what she says, she wasn't there. There were no witnesses.
Will you dare accuse me of lying?
Where'd he stab her then? How many times? Where'd she stab him? Come on, tell us what happened.
It was dark.
You're bearing false witness to a confessed murderer. I don't know why yet, but when the Prime Order come to investigate, I'll get my answer. Truth has a way of coming out when you're being skinned alive.
Tread lightly, Withers. It's my daughter you're talking about.
Then be a father. Tell her to quit this charade. Withdraw her testimony, so I can finish executing a murderer. It's the best thing for all of us.
Did you ever meet Toru Magmore? He was the filthiest part of a pig. He wanted to overtake the outpost. How would you like that? The Prime Order running your town. Now he's dead. Good riddance. That's what's best for all of us.
Perhaps. But the Prime Order will demand a life to pay for the death of their officer. And we have a murderer in custody. A girl that means nothing to anyone. Cut her head off and this whole thing disappears. Couldn't be more perfect.
He makes a good point, Gwen.
I won't allow it.
Won't allow it?
Gwen, please.
He attacked her. He nearly killed her.
He was a Covenant officer. The Prime Order will descend on this outpost like flies to a dung pile. And for what? Some girlish whim?
Father, I pledged my bond.
You better unpledge it then!
Damn it, Withers, just get out.
I take that to mean finish the execution.
Yes.
Commander Calcazar, I will not allow it. Set her free.
Set her free.
What? You let a child tell you what to do.
Just do as I say.
Show yourself. Kel? Kel, is that you?
Get away!
No. Come on, take my hand. Come on.
They are mine! Touch me! Come on!
Someone once told me you have to get them in the mouth to kill them.